Al Tumama Stadium in Doha for our first look at one of the strong favourites for the AFC back in the late 50s and early 60s, and they are a nation on the rise. A real test for Vietnam up against one of the tournament favourites. Into the team of the tournament 4 years ago, is left on the bench. Veteran Do Hun Don will be the Young Player of the Year award. There he is, and interest from the English Championship. Karu Matoma, main defensive screener in midfield for the Samurai Blue. There's Tak. So deep breaths from the favourites. They know the expectation on there. So Japan kick us off in the blue shirts. They're almost unbackable favourites here today in all reds. Easily, it's the youngster who plays his club football in Belgium for Sint-Truiden. And pushing forward on the right is Sugawara, just hanging the ball up. Going to be quick with the feet. Thankfully for Vietnam, he was sent long again, but squeezed the pitch.
Yeah, good start from Vietnam. Japan dominating possession.
Nakamura. Now they've found some space. Down the left, Ito. And it's well defended in the end by Pham Xuân Man. For South Vietnam, of course, the country was divided in those days. Chance here, perhaps. And they're going to get a corner thanks to Nguyen Din Bac's corner, and a test for Philip Nguyen, and he flattened the ball. Out he comes for Sugawara, who drives it. There's the opening goal for Japan. It hasn't taken too long, and it arrives courtesy of Takumi Minamino after 11 minutes. Vietnam unable to defend the set piece. And after Sugawara's effort was deflected, Minamino stroked the ball home. And this is Pham Xuân Man on the right, which Do Hun Don, their captain, will take. Fires it in low, and it's looped in! An incredible goal, an equaliser for Vietnam, scored by Nguyen Din Bac. And Vietnam are back in the game.
Well, it's an incredible moment for Vietnam. Put back on there.
Nguyen Tai Son has gone beyond. Here's the cross. However, Sugawara picking the pocket before losing his balance. Not completely away. Set through Morita. Minamino on the turn. Just flashing wide of that left-hand upright of Philip Ito on the right. Nice little flick by Minamino, but
it's beautiful to watch. Mind you, so is Vietnam at the moment.
And this hit Vietnamese team as well. Wataru Endo rides that challenge, but can't find the... And wide left is Hiroki Ito. Looking to find the angle for the cross, which he... Hanaguchi looking for that little run in behind from Junya Ito, and he did make it. Is there a little nudge there on Pham Thuân Hai? There might have been, but Nguyen Din Bac then tried to break the defensive line and was free kick. Swung out towards that back post, and Suzuki couldn't hang on to it, and it's 2-1, would you believe, to Vietnam. Pham Thuân Hai with the second goal for the Golden Star Warriors, and is Philippe Troussier conjuring up a shock against the nation that still loves him.
Well, whilst Japan are cutting a swathe through their international football.
The Blue Samurai stung into a response, perhaps. They got numbers here. Junya Ito on. Endo was turning into trouble there. If Vietnam were to win here this afternoon. Long way to go though. Japan are going to have to do better than that from... And Japan have got an opportunity here. Junior Ito, big chance. And Mao Hosoya. Nice tail to it. And it drops Sugawara. Signs of life from the Asian Cup favourites. Endo, nice little angle ball. And just passed into the back of the net for 2-2 by Takumi Minamino. A very cool, calm and composed finish. His second of the game. And we're back all square. Well, rid of one defender, Sugawara with the cutback, good save and win. And Minamino was sensing a hat-trick. Junior Ito looking to swing the ball in.
Here he goes again.
Keito Nakamura. Nakamura! Oh, that's a glorious goal! One right in the top corner and right out of the top drawer in terms of quality. And Japan have turned it around. They were 2-1 down and facing perhaps the first major shock of this Asian Cup. But that is the measure of their... In 45, what a first half of football. And a couple of changes to... There's no foul there on Endo. Do Hungdung delayed a little bit too long. Spread wide by Morita. Junior Ito to deliver the centre. Ito. High. And Vietnam on the attack. Many red jerseys in the way, but Japan have won it back. Quite sick for Endo, and all over the top for Junior Ito, and he will reach it. James.
Could well come.
Here's Junior Ito, appeals for offside by Vietnam. Has switched over to the left-hand side. And here's Morita. And it's helped over the top by Pham Tan Thai. Looked as though there might have been a foul there. Just over a quarter of the game to go. A little flick by Ritsudoan. Just on truce here, by the way. He's the only coach at this Asian Cup who's actually won it before. Here's a chance for the fourth. And potentially a hat-trick for Minamino, but... Endo floating it towards Ritsudoan. It's a strong, but the head of Morita. Kept in play by Pham Shun Man. Through the legs by Hiroki Ito and threaded through. Here's a big chance. Ueda was offside. Safe and secure. Hiroki Ito not quite accurate enough for...
Struggle. Let's see how Vietnam can...
Stayed down. That could be a problem for Vietnam. Big chance here. Ueda! That'll do it. Took a deflection, a heavy one at that. But Ayase Ueda has perhaps finished off Vietnamese resistance and made it 4-2.